Hello everybody and welcome back to day 2 of the Kebos Lowlands update. Today I'm going to be doing a flipping video. We're going to be doing a 1-hour flipping challenge with only the brand new Kebos Lowlands items. We're going to start with 100 mil and see how much money we can make. We're going to stray away from the expensive rare items because they are constantly dropping, at least this morning. And we'll wait for them to plateau maybe, and maybe we'll do them later, but probably not. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoy and let's get started. So one item I really want to try is the dragon fruit because it seems very overpriced. Alright, so let's do a price check on the dragon fruit. Still 30k, is that actually correct? That seems way too expensive. Okay, 23,000 into 12,000, that is so good. Let's do that quickly now. Let's do 200 of those. This would be probably useful if it actually counted down. Anyway, let's continue on. Well, we already got 49 of the dragon fruits already. We're going to sell them for 23k, that's such a good margin. Okay, so next up here, let's have a look on GE Tracker. We want to do the highest volume items first, as we have the Dragon Knife, the Worm Bones, and the Hydra Bones. Let's try the Dragon Knife. Okay, so we bought the Dragon Knife for 4,050, and we can sell it for 4,000. 50 GP margin is not great, but let's do a couple, well, I'll do 3,000 Dragon Knives. Let's see, we got 13 more dragon fruits. They don't seem to be selling for this price. Let's drop them down maybe to 1,900. Okay, next up here, we could try the Hydra Bone. It has 4,000 traded in the last hour. Okay, the Hydra Bone, I have 4,089, and well, okay, that's terrible. We will not be doing that. Let's try the Dragon Knife P++. 6,977 into 6,910. Well, let's do a few of those as well, because we're going to run out of actual expensive items to do. We'll do 1,000 of the Dragon Knives. Now, we have a couple other options here. We have Dragon Fruit Saplings we could try. We could use Celestra Seeds, although they are most definitely overpriced. And in the update, they actually changed the drop rate of them, or they added them to the Kunar drop table, so I don't really want to mess with that until things have settled possibly a bit more. Let's have a look here. We could try Worm Bones. Let's maybe price check that. Worm Bones have a margin of 10. That's pretty bad. We probably will not actually do that. The dragon fruits are selling off. We've sold 17 so far. For every 10 we sell, we're getting 80k. Oh, let's try the Snape Grass Seed. 3350. That's pretty good. That's 100 GP margin. Mind you, I don't really know what the limit is on Snape Grass Seeds. It may only be 200, so we'll do that for now. And while we're at it, maybe we'll just do the Potato Cactus Seed. We bought it for 2,042, and we're going to try to sell it for 1566. That's a really good margin on the Potato Cactus Seed. That's a 500 GP margin. Let's just try for 300. I don't know what the limit is. Maybe it's 200 or maybe it's higher. We'll just have to see. We're going to sell these Snape Grass Seeds for 3450, which is 100 GP margin. Not too bad. Okay, so next up here, let's maybe try the Dragon Fruit Sapling. I don't know. Let's see how much that might be worth. Or we could try the seed. What would actually trade more? Probably the sapling at Dragon Fruit. 80 into 24. The seed is 5 into 62. And we'll just try for the sapling. All right, we'll try buying it for 200k out of 145, and let's see what we can sell it for. 142, not an amazing margin. We have sold off all of the Snape Grass Seeds already for, well, 100 GP margin on each one, which is pretty good. Okay, we sold off all of the dragon fruits. We had to drop them down to 14.99. That was actually the price they were selling at. Let's recheck this entire dragon fruit margin because it's gone all whack on us a bit. What the hell happened? Okay, so we actually bought it for 20k this time. Again, and we sold it for 12,206, so we'll go ahead and buy more of these guys. Next up, let's try the Hydra Bone. 4,001, that's a 70 GP margin. Could be better, but again, let's just go ahead and do maybe 2,000 of the Hydra Bones. We have a lot of money to work with, and these items are really not as expensive as I thought they would be. Well, we could do the Dragon Fruit Sapling. Even though the margin isn't like huge, it's still, what was it, 4 or 5k? Okay, 3k. We'll go ahead and do that anyway. Probably 200. All right, the dragon fruits are coming through really quickly for 12,300. Maybe we can sell them for that 8k margin still, which would be almost like 400k just on that small flip right there, which is absolutely crazy. They're going for 4,000 right now. What happened there? Okay, so we're selling them for 39.99. That margin went up quite a bit. So we bought them for 2,400, and we'll sell them for 2221. That's pretty good. We'll maybe try a couple hundred of these guys. The dragon fruits are selling for 18,999. That's quite nice. The dragon knives have kind of slowly been coming through, but not much. Honestly, we could probably price check a dragon Hasta. They're not really worth that much each. If we go have a quick look here, 1.1 mil each, 15 to 16 traded in half an hour. Well, 12 to 14 now. If we have a look at the price history, Seems to kind of have bottomed out. It won't be the quickest item, however, but it's not an extremely high risk item. So let's try the Dragon Hasta. Let's try for 1200k. Bought it for 1125, and we're gonna sell it for. That's not much, but maybe if it comes through quicker than that, we can get multiple of them. We'll try for 4 of them right now. We sold off all the snapegrass seeds for 4k. That's so nice, and quite a few of the dragon fruits already. And we have another large amount, 62 more to be precise. This is by far the best item we've done on this entire hour. Try selling it again for 18,999. We have potato cactus seeds, 73 of them, and they did actually have a very good margin if I recall. 1940, that's 400 GP on each one. So yeah, quite good. We have about 1,000 hydro bones coming through for 4,000 each. We're gonna sell them for 4,050, I believe. Okay, we actually bought all of the dragon knives all in one go. They all completed at once. Someone must have dumped a bunch in there. 69.11, and we're gonna sell them for 69.80. Not great, but that's okay. They're just not trading enough volume for that to be worth it. It's not a bad margin, considering the type of item it is, but it's just not in high enough demand yet. Anyway, we've sold off quite a few of these dragon fruits. They're looking quite nice for that one. We bought the dragon Hasta, but we're kind of running out of room here. So I think I'm going to sell off these dragon knives, maybe, because we just don't have much room to work with. Okay, we sold off all of the dragon fruits for 17,999. Do we have any more to sell? Doesn't look like it. Let's bump up the buy price again. The margin on this is closing, most definitely. We'll do for 13.5, and we'll do 200 once again. It's still a really good margin considering. The Dragon Hasta we got for 1,100. We'll sell for 1,125. Okay, so we're actually going to do the Dragon Fruit Sapling for 146k into 172k. We're going to just do maybe 50 of those. And the Dragon Fruit margin actually got destroyed. Let's just check it one more time. What? Who even does that? Pretty much everyone, I suppose. Yeah, no, that's not worth doing. We'll wait. Maybe it'll go back down. Who knows? But that's not looking super promising. However, we did make quite a bit of money from that, so I can't complain too much. Snapegrass seeds are 3,012 into 3,127. Not bad. We'll do a couple hundred of those guys. The potato cactus seeds probably have a good margin on them still. 2,000 they are selling for. That is really good. Let's go ahead and sell them for 19,999. You know what? The Hydro Tail is pretty cheap as well. Maybe we'll just go ahead and do one of the Hydro Tails, or a few of the Hydro Tails, I should say. All right, perfect. There we go. We sold off some of these dragon knives. And now, do we want to actually price check the Hydro Tail? Let's have a look. All right, Hydro Tail actually trades a lot. 16 into 33 right now. Yeah, I'll probably just price check the Hydro Tail. It's not that big a deal. This thing's crashing pretty quick. Okay, so that's a nice 50k margin. Really nothing wrong with that. Okay, we didn't buy a single dragon fruit sapling, so we're going to pull that one out. We also got a Hydro Tail, so we're going to try selling that for 950k. Okay, we have our second Hydro Tail coming through for 899k. Alright, we're just dropping these dragon knives in for a bit of a lower price, and we actually sold both of the Hydro Tails off for a 40k profit, so 80k in total. Not bad for its price, honestly. No Hastas coming through, unfortunately. We have some potato cactus seeds selling for a 500 GP margin, almost 450. Okay, we rechecked the dragon fruits, and they now have a 4.5k margin again, so we're gonna go ahead and do maybe, well, try for 200 of these again. The prices are changing so quickly on them, but probably our best item overall, so we're going to give it another try. Okay, we finally bought another Hasta for 11,661k, and we're going to sell it for around 1,200. It's only 40k profit there. Not terrible for the price, but it's just not buying very quickly. All right, we're going to try dumping these dragon knives in here. They are just not selling very quickly. P++. They're selling for 6,973. What was I selling them for? 6,974. Okay, so we have the Dragon Hastas coming through actually already for 11,661, and we're going to sell them for around 1,200k. Okay, the Dragon Fruit Seed itself has a 5k margin pretty much, so let's go ahead and do some of those. We'll try for 100. We have a lot of cash to work with here, and we actually sold off another Hasta, which is nice. Okay, we sold off all of our Hastas for 11,998, so that was a decent profit of around 40k each. We'll go ahead and buy 3 more of them for 11,661. Okay, we have some dragon fruit seeds coming through reasonably quickly, and the margin is decent enough of a 5k. Is not bad at all. We'll try selling for 140k. Now that I think about it more, do you think the Hasta is maybe a 70 limit? That would possibly actually make more sense now that I think about it more. So actually, we might be in luck for this Hasta. We can just keep flipping it. We sold off all of the potato cactus seeds now for 1998. Which is good because we bought them for 1567. Now this isn't really accurate because we're missing another 30 seeds. We sold it for 20 plus Only like 100k probably in profit there. Now, one thing I totally forgot is the Redwood tree seed. It might be a little too late to try this now, but let's have a look. Maybe let's check between the sapling and the regular seed here. The tree seed sells 14 into 23. The sapling is actually less. Okay, let's try the Redwood tree seed. We were going to do that, then got distracted. Let's see, we're going to buy it for around 370k or something like that. Perfect, 364k, and we can sell it for 300 and something. 351k, that's a 13k margin, very good. Let's do ahead and go with maybe 30 Redwood tree seeds. We sold off all of the dragon fruit tree seeds for 140k, and we have not bought any more yet, so the price probably changed on that one. Wow, we already got a few Redwood tree seeds coming through. Maybe we should have done this item earlier. That's a really good margin. Okay, so we're kind of getting low on time here, so we're just going to kind of start selling some things off. We got the Hydra Tail sold. We had to dump these stupid dragon knives in for 6,800, and they still didn't all sell. We lost probably 100k on that one. Just get rid of these stupid items. Didn't actually sell nearly as much as I thought they would. And we're left with just the dragon Hastas and the Redwood tree seeds. I think I might just leave that for now, and we'll just come back when they are sold. Alright everybody, we are done. We sold off the dragon Hastas and the Redwood tree seeds. The Redwood tree seeds, we ended up getting about a 10k margin on each one. Not too bad, so we'll collect that. And the dragon Hastas, let's collect that as well. Overall, maybe a couple 100k we made on that. So overall, let's see, we're at 101 mil, so we did okay. So let's see how much we actually made in 1 hour flipping the new items. We got about 1.7 mil. Not terrible considering we only did the cheaper items and didn't really risk it with the more expensive rare items. They are dropping very quickly. Maybe I'll try this again later in a week or two when the items have stabilized. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave the video a like, and I will see you next time.